I think we can all agree, right? And I've said this before, but I'm saying it again. Why the fuck are we running quarantines from hotels using hotel staff? I've been to a lot of hotels. You ever talk to someone who works at a hotel? They're a fucking doorknob. They work at a hotel. They can't even get your order right. These cunts can't even do a wake-up call. You want to get them to protect the economy? You ever talk to someone who works in a hotel? They're a shell of a human. They're more empty than the fucking empty room that doesn't have a family in it. You know what you can trust a hotel worker to do? Clean up my cum. And that's it. That's all you can trust a hotel worker to do is clean up cum. And they do a good job. I'm not saying that hotel workers are bad people and they're unnecessary. They're very necessary. Do you want cum in your hotel? No. Someone's going to clean it up, all right? I trust hotel workers to do 3 things. Clean up my cum, ban me from their hotel service for leaving a mess, and not waking me up when I ask you to. Those are the only 3 things you can trust a hotel worker to do, and only 2 of those things, well, only one of those things is done properly, and that's cleaning up cum. All right? Why the fuck are we trusting the economy, people's lives, the fucking pandemic to cunts who up until now have had no experience with anything biological other than cum? And even then, if handling cum is your criteria for hiring a hotel quarantine person, you got to go with prostitutes because they've handled a lot more, all right? These fucking hotel workers, they have other jobs. Why are we considering that? I'm not trashing people that work in hospitality, but I think we'll all agree, if you work in a cafe or a hotel, you don't know how to run a quarantine, then that's not your fault. That is the fucking government's fault. It's not even Victoria's fault. It's fucking... I don't want to get too friendly Geordies on you guys, but it's the Liberal government not wanting to do fucking anything so that they can blame any faults on the individual premiers in the city. The cunt who runs Perth, Mark McGowan, looks like he'd king hit you if you looked at him, his missus wrong. He said it best. Quarantine is the job of the federal governments, not the individual states. It's in the fucking constitution or whatever the fuck he referenced. I saw a TikTok on it, all right? This is a comedy podcast. You want to fact check me? Go fuck yourself. I don't even fact check me, all right? But he said that quarantine is the federal government's job. So if the federal government starts criticizing how individual premiers or states handle quarantine, they are having fuck-ups because they don't have the powers that the federal government has. Obviously, they can't bring in the fucking military. The federal government can deploy the military. They did it in New Zealand. They had one quarantine fuck-up. They deployed the military. It hasn't happened again. Why can't we do that? Why the fuck are we holding quarantines in the middle of populated areas? Send them to Christmas Island. Fuck, swap places with the refugees for 6 months. We'll get this shit sorted in no time. I don't know why the fuck you would have people who have other jobs running your quarantine. No disrespect to anyone who works 2 jobs. If you have 2 jobs, you're a fucking hustler and go for it. But why the fuck do we have people who can work 2 jobs also running quarantine? This cunt worked at a fucking airport. He served 4,000 people. Not even his fault. He tested negative. Then he goes to his other job. He serves 4,000 cunts. 1,500 of them go to Sydney. The whole country could get it now because these fucking dumb cunts are running hotel quarantine. Minimum wage people are ensuring the future of our country and the economy and people's lives. What are we doing? Give them $100,000. It's cheaper. Think about how much fucking tax revenue these cunts would have lost from just 5 days of businesses shutting down. What are they doing? I don't know. It's this shit is making me mad. I think this fucking staying in our homes, this lockdown shit, cool, necessary, but only because the federal government won't do their fucking job and do quarantine properly. Get these cunts the fuck out. You come here internationally, you do the time. 3 weeks somewhere else. Whether you're staying in you stay in your fucking room. What difference does it make if you're staying in a hotel in the middle of the city or on the fucking moon? You can't leave your room. So what is the benefit of doing it here other than having a lot of minimum wage available workers to run this shit poorly? That's it. Get the army to do it. It's better than sending them over to shell weddings in the Middle East. because it looks like some cunt with a camera is carrying an AK-47 with a rocket launcher on it. It's a lens, bro. I don't know. We have the reserves. They're sitting there doing fucking push-ups. Use them. They're getting paid anyway. You don't have to pay them extra. For fuck's sake, bro. I don't know. I'm getting angry. Sorry. I didn't mean to get preachy on this. It's just like my fucking mum has to close her business. I got to shut shit down. Fucking Keelan lives by himself. He went through that fucking hell of quarantining by himself. I feel so sorry for all those people who have to do it. He left to Canberra. Good on him. Instead of fucking staying at home. It makes the fucking suicide rates go up. It kills businesses. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't do it, but I am saying we shouldn't have had to do it. Because this quarantine has been run terribly, and that is not fucking dictator Dan's fault. Because he's used his powers to the maximum that he's able to. It's the fucking federal government not doing their job properly.